working together in Chicago parks, fostering partnerships and alliances. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Blackwatch is the story of this very storied regiment of the Scottish military and what their experience was fighting in the Iraq War. It came to be based on a series of interviews that the playwright Gregory Burke did with soldiers after the return from the war. Blackwatch is the name of the military regiment that it is about. The Blackwatch is basically the elite of the Scottish military.
And the young men and their realizing the impact of war on themselves and how they become disillusioned with their participation in it. At the same time, there's a lot of reconnecting or connecting with the past. The Blackwatch Regiment has a long history in terms of participation in foreign wars, and it just is a really impassioned look at how the very young men who are there, how the war impacts them.
And it's told through this unbelievably powerful combination of dance and music and just very sort of stylized, visceral movement. So what could otherwise, I think, be a sort of dry historical representation of what these events had been and what these guys' experiences had been becomes something that really connects on a sort of much more visceral core level.
Forward! The 42nd!
There's a lot of very intense sound and choreography related to marching and stepping and dancing at the same time. And it's really masterfully presented because it doesn't feel like we're now stepping out of a very serious war situation to sing a song. When they sing, it's sort of in the context of the way soldiers would sing, actually to while away some time or in a ceremonial way. So it's contextually accurate, but it also is part of the narrative, and what they're singing about is part of the narrative of the play.
My name is Willie Brown. It's since there was a weaver.
Blackwatch is returning to the Broadway Armory after a tremendous run last year. The venue is an ideal location for a chronicle of war.
This is, at least in the United States, the only armory where Scottish National Theatre is presenting Blackwatch. And so for them, it's been really emotional and important for them to have this armory setting. Broadway Armory, long before it was a Park District facility, was a National Guard armory. So there's a lot of history on the photos on the walls. There's a lot of energy within the building and within the walls. It really speaks armory, and I think the cast and the production crew all felt really connected specifically to this location and this facility.
When you walk into that building, you still get the feeling that it has a history. And to come back to the Armory feels like a homecoming for us after having been there last year. And interestingly, this is only the second venue that the show has ever been performed in that has a military history.
Blackwatch is one of the many ways that the Chicago Park District works to bring arts and culture to neighborhoods around the city.
Blackwatch really launched the Chicago Park District's official partnership with Chicago Shakespeare Theatre, and it's been fantastic. Blackwatch was very successful, and as a result of that, this summer we had the first annual series of Shakespeare in the Parks. Chicago Shakes did Taming of the Shrew at 10 parks. We did 17 performances. It was unbelievably successful.
The show's been seen by over 200,000 people on 3 continents. It won 4 Laurence Olivier Awards, Best Director, Best Choreographer, Best Theatrical Sound Design, Best Play. There's just a demand. Last time we brought them in was sort of our first large-scale partnership with the Chicago Park District, and has been sort of a gateway to what is we're hoping to be and what seems to be an ongoing growing partnership. This past summer with Chicago Shakespeare in the Parks, we had a wonderful chance to partner with so many of the parks throughout Chicago.
Give me your hands. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a much, Father.
So it's really important to the Park District to have arts opportunities, performances, exhibits, classes in neighborhoods and out to communities. The Park District has for many, many, many years made sure both to leverage partnerships like this one with Chicago Shakespeare and also to provide our own resources in terms of getting arts experiences into parks, into neighborhoods, into communities. And we're dedicated to that.
Black Watch is playing at the Broadway Armory from October 10th through October 21st. You can purchase tickets at chicagoshakes.com or learn more on our website, chicagoparkdistrict.com.
It's spectacle, it's lyrical, it's history, it's dance, it's music, it's explosions, it's bagpipes. Anyone living in today's world can watch this play and understand what it means to be in that situation for this 1 hour and 50 minutes. You really feel like you're a part of it.